Hello everybody. This is an intuitive tarot reading for manifestors. So if you know that you are a manifestor with your human design type, this reading is for you for the month of July, and this is 2023. Already we got some cards coming out, but I just want to take a moment and bless the deck, calling in my higher self and my guides to ask that what is it that the manifestors out there need to hear for their energy for July. Okay. That's kind of exciting. I like when I see repetitive cards come up in readings. So if you're just on my channel now, if you're just tuning in and you're saying, Jamie Lynn, what is human design? Well, human design is a science that best helps us know how to use our energy types. So there are 5 types in the human design system, and I'm doing this reading for one of the types, which is a manifestor. So manifestors are they're the second rarest type in the systems. About 9% of us are manifestors. So if you know that you're a manifestor, this reading is for you. And manifestors are here to initiate, to move forward upon ideas, upon excitement, upon enthusiasm, just whatever comes to you, you are here to move into it. You don't actually have to wait like other types do. You get inspiration through ideas, through businesses, through creativity, through anything that is being downloaded through the mind. You feel it into the body and you go out and you initiate. So this reading for July is just here to help you. How are you going to be initiating? And maybe some things that are coming up for you right now is a decision. There's a decision around your finances. There's a decision around something that you're trying to balance, and you're actually are an in-between state. And notice here how in this reading with the tarot, you have this man here who's kind of juggling 2 coins, kind of skipping around with his feet and trying to really weigh 2 options. Now, these 2 options have to do with pentacles, and pentacles in the tarot is all about things that are secure for us. Yes, it can be our finances, but it's really earthly things. It's really tangible things. So next to the 6 of Cups, which this is the nostalgia card, and here it is just really wanting some attention, and Cups has to do with your emotions and how you're feeling and how you've been given and receiving. And because this card is right after this 2 in this decision, so there is something in your awareness that you're wanting to go back and revisit. So something from your past, something in your family system, whether it is also something that has to do with something that you're really wanting to let go of. And the reason I'm saying let go of is because your 3rd card in this reading is the Tower reversed. Now, if you follow me and you watched the reading previous for generators, they also got the Tower reversed. So there is a big message from Spirit here all around the impact of don't go back to what has been undone, destroyed, demolished, left. Like, this has to do, and I'm feeling for manifestors, this actually has to do in a relationship sector in your life. And it does have to do with a partnership that is coming through with where you're going. Where you're going is this 3 of Wands. We're going to talk about that in a minute. So as you're feeling into this decisions, manifestors, and how you're really wanting to take this next leveling up in your career, there is a relational aspect that is ended. And this is a partnership. This is somebody that you've done business with before that is no longer going to fit, only because the 2 of you are not looking out towards the same horizon. This is the 3 of Wands. So here the merchant is casting out his or her or their manifestations into the world and seeing what is presenting back to them, their wishes and dreams and maybe ideas. Because it's Wands, it's of a creative nature. So the patience that is here to feel into this energy, but it's also something that you've been desiring for a long time, and that's where the childhood card comes up, some ideas that you had way back when. And so knowing your strategy, that you're here to truly inform others, you're actually not here to wait on their answer. You're just here to be like a mouthpiece. You're connected with the sacral, is all the way up here in the throat chakra. You get your ideas, they get downloaded, you come out and you express, you inform. Now, a shadow side of that is thinking that you have to wait on others, thinking that you need their approval, thinking that you need to discuss things with them, and you actually don't. Manifestors, again, you are here to really just inform. And what is it that you're wanting to inform? So a lot of it has to do with your creativity. So you got a lot of creative energy for July, manifestors. You're really weighing some options around for you to get the 2 and the 3 together. This does have to do with movement and travel, and this has to do with feeling the energy around maybe feeling things that you've outgrown, things feeling a little bit too small for your liking. And that's this King of Wands as well, reversed, is don't be afraid to offer up an idea or even manifest something around very much true to your own signature. So I'm feeling that this is actually a very specific reading for some of you out there that are manifestors, that you've been holding back your creative side from the world and wanting to tie it into business and wondering how you're going to be received. So the action point here and the message coming through is just go ahead and offer it out there. See where it lands, see who picks it up, see who it inspires, see who you're here to inform. I feel like there's a lot of you out there that need to be more vocal with your ideas, maybe presenting them more to a group and not worrying about reactions so much, but just knowing that space has been cleared for you, especially in the month of April. In the month of April, there was many of you that had some really big time endings in your life when it had to do with your career and your innermost relationships around the home even. So again, how that all fits into you. I'm just slowing down here a minute just to take a listen also to what Spirit is wanting to say to manifestors for July is get ready, because the heat is turning up for you. It's time for you to really tap into your intuition. You have this inner guidance, you have this knowing, and you know exactly who you're supposed to go up to and engage. And again, these are very specific messages. So if you happen to come on my channel, you happen to see this at a certain point, take a pause and feel into it. Feel into your body. Where do you feel this energy coming through? What thoughts do you have? What does it provoke in you? What ideas get inspired? Because revisiting parts of your past, revisiting when you were in a place of receiving and being inspired. So I also feel like manifestors, you're going to be going back. Like there's something you're going back to, whether it's visiting family, going back to a family home, maybe going to visit relatives, grandparents, just in this travel, and taking that time in July to see what feels constrictive to you and what doesn't feel expansive, but also see what else you're wanting to have in your reality, in your awareness. And I hope you enjoyed this reading, manifestors. If you want to dive further into your spirituality, your gifts, your intuition, maybe there's some inner child healing you are needing, I am now offering one-on-one spiritual guidance coaching. It comes in the container of 12 weeks. That's 3 months. We meet once a week on Zoom, FaceTime. We go over your human design chart in full. I also go over tarot with you. Each session is going to be intuitively guided by both of us, both of our spirit guides, our higher selves. And so it's a very much a, how can I say, it's a very spiritual session, and each one builds from the next. And if that sounds like something that speaks to you, that calls to you, if you're wanting to just develop more knowledge even around your chakras, your energy centers, how you can utilize your intuition even more, tapping into your higher self, your purpose, your dharma, reach out to me. My name is Jamie Lynn. I'm a spiritual guide. I'm so happy to be here. And this was your July reading for manifestors. Thank you. Please like my channel. Please share this with another manifestor or anybody who you feel like this would speak to.